Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Scarlet with Scarlet's Little Crafty Corner. And today I'm going to do a little whip and chat with you. I have not done a whip and chat in like ages. Like I don't even know the last time I did one. So I'm going to try to keep this to 30 minutes. We'll see about that because normally the last whip and chats I ever did, they were about an hour long, but I guess the census is 30 minutes now. So, and I hope I have got y'all to where you can see, because I have to use a magnifying light because I'm blind as a bat and I wouldn't be able to see these squares without my magnifier. So I'm trying to use that with the light that's on it, but keep it out of the camera shot. So what am I doing today? Well, I am working on this little 30 by 40 canvas. This canvas I think was from it might have been One Day Savings. This was one of the very first PR packages I ever got. So I think it was from One Day Savings. I'll put a link to it in my description box and to the company if I can remember who it's from. So I am just using a pen from Amazon. And I am using the cat-proof tray. Y'all, I love these trays. These have become my go-to trays. I used to be a die-hard Muni Maid, and I still am. I love my Muni Maid trays, but I only have 3, and I have tried for months, and I'm talking months, to get another tray, and you just cannot ever get one. She sells out so quickly that it's just absolutely ridiculous, and you just can't get them. And she has got like the best freaking trays ever. I love them. But since I have started going out and exploring tray companies and came across this company, I love these. I really, really do. And they have the little rubbery like lid that comes with all of them, and they're just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm using her tray. Excuse me. And this is actually one of my cover minders that I sell in my shop. So I thought Lucy would be appropriate to do with the Girl Power We Can Do It canvas. So now this canvas already came bagged up with the stickers on here that has the number of whatever it is, and the DMC numbers are on here, and how many is in the bag. All I did was, I don't use the DMC numbers, and I don't use the 1, 2, 3 numbers. I actually, even on, if I'm kitting up in a container, I use the symbols, numbers, letters, whatever it is, because to me, that is just so much easier, so much faster, because when you're looking on these canvases, you're seeing the, the symbol. You're not seeing the DMC number, and you're not seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. If it were that easy, that would be lovely, but you're seeing whatever the symbol is for that color. So it's just so much easier to be like, oh, look, I'm going to do this So, look, there they are. And I don't have to go, oh, okay, well, this is the symbol. Let me flip this around. Look at the schematic. If it even has a schematic. Find that symbol. Find that color. Find that number. No, I ain't doing all that. I just take and I just draw, write, whatever, the symbol on the baggie or on my container, and we just do it that way. Okay, so like I said, these were already bagged up, so I don't have an issue doing them if they're already bagged up, but I do prefer containers, but you know, it is what it is. So let's see what is happening in my world. Well, let's see. And I'm also using a 4-placer. I have glue dots in my single placer, and I have got blue tack that I have gone back to. I have used so many different waxes and putties and stuff, but I always end up going back to my blue tack and my multi-placer, and it lasts me longer than the canvases. And if I'm doing a great big huge canvas, I might have to change it once, but that's it. On these little 30 by 40s, I never have to change out my blue tack. So yeah, I love my blue tack, and I'm using a 4-placer, the white thin 4-placers. That's the only multi-placer I feel comfortable with, and I've just recently started multi-placing squares. I love squares. They are my favorite, but I couldn't ever multi-place with them for some reason. I don't know. But I have gotten to where I can 4-place with them. But that's it. So, I hope everybody's having a great day. Today, I am filming this on Friday, September the 1st? 2nd? 1st? 2nd. Today's the 2nd. You might see this today. You might see it tomorrow. You might see it 3 days from now. I don't know. I do know I have a PR package that I just did a video on that I've got to get out. That will probably go up tomorrow. So you might not see this whip and chat until later. Or I don't know. I might just, if I can get it downloaded before late tonight, I might go ahead and just post it today. I don't know. Whatever tickles my fancy, I reckon. I do know that once my husband gets home from work, which he don't get off until about 5, and he doesn't get home till about 5:30, I have to go to Walmart. My grandson's, my youngest grandson, I have 5 grandkids, but my youngest grandson, Jesse, I had to get a drink. His birthday is the 5th, and they're having him a little birthday party at the park here in town, and it's actually, it's a splash pad is actually what it is, which if you don't know what a splash pad is, it's like a park, but it's concrete, and they have like these great big giant sprinkler systems that shoot out of the concrete in different places, and then it has like these different colored tubes and stuff that come out of the ground. If you know what a silly straw is, that's kind of what they look like, is silly straws, just different, like they're shaped different, and they're very cool looking, but they're sprinklers, and they'll shoot water out, and the kids, it's free. The kids love it. You just go up there and, you know, they have picnic tables and stuff. And yeah, they just go up there and play in the water. And as hot as it's been, it's great. It's a great thing for the kids. My other phone is going off. I'm using my old phone to make my videos because my what is it called? The thing that you edit and all that. Anyway, all of that is on my old phone. So I am doing the video on my old one. And my new phone, I really didn't want all of it on my new phone because it takes up so much space. So my other phone just kind of made a bleeping noise. So yeah, that's our plans for tomorrow, is to go to my grandson's birthday party, which I'm looking forward to it because I get to see my grandkids, because I don't get to see them as often as I used to. That's a long story, but anyway. But I am not looking forward to it because it is going to be on Saturday. And everybody and their mama is going to be at this place because it is a very, very popular spot, as you might well think, because it's free and, you know, it's water. And it's like a little, I would almost call it like a little, it's not a theme park, but it's pretty neat. It is really neat. And if I think about it, I'll try to do some video of it, and I'll put a video on here. So I might not do the whip and chat, post it until tomorrow night then, if I'm going to add that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, what do you all have planned for your weekend? I know, here it is, we're getting into September, and I think it's actually starting to get a little cooler. Not by a lot, but it's nowhere near as hot as it has been. So I'm thankful for that, because my husband works out in this mess. And I feel so sorry for him, because they have to work in the heat. And then when it's cold, they have to work out in the cold. And I always feel bad for him, because I just could not imagine. I could not imagine working out in, 100-degree heat with the humidity, at 120 and everything. They take plenty of breaks and they drink a lot of water and stuff, but still, I couldn't do it. But y'all, I am just going to say I will be so glad to get done with this canvas. And I know I'm all over the place. I didn't have any notes. This was just an impromptu. I just got done filming, like I said, a PR package. And I thought, well, while I've got my camera up, I might as well just do a whip and chat, because I've been wanting to do one. I just haven't took the time out to do it. So, yeah, I'll be so glad to get this done. It's not got anything to do with the company. This thing is, I love my squares, And it doesn't have anything to do with the drills. The drills are really good. It's the canvas itself. It's like material. It's like a silky material. And these drills are popping all over the place. I have gone over the parts. Look, I've already lost one right there. But I've already gone over these with my roller. I have 2 different rollers. And I have already gone over it with both of my rollers. I have a rubber roller and then I have a hard plastic roller. But I've gone over it, I don't know how many times. Every time I get done with a section, I go over it, and then I go over everything that I've got finished. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but oh my God. These are awful. It is awful. I've only had one other canvas that the drills popped like this, and that was painting, what was it? Painting with Diamonds, or Paint with Diamonds. That company, and I will never, ever purchase another thing from them. And it wasn't even just because of the popping drills. It was the canvases themselves. But anyway, that's another story. And if you are curious about that, then I don't know how many videos I have. I know I've got like 100 and something videos, but because I've had my channel for 2 years, so I've got quite a few videos if y'all want to go back into my playlist. But yeah, I have got, they were one of the first companies I ever purchased from because I didn't know any better. I was a newbie. And so I did a video on an unboxing of it. And then I did a review where I was not so happy with the rendering or anything. I still have the canvases. I did not throw them away. But I will never, ever, ever, ever purchase from them again. Ever. And y'all, I'll just tell you now, I am not a perfect placer, so if y'all are looking at this, if y'all are OCD, I am so sorry. Look at this. And this canvas is super sticky. And I do mean super, super sticky. It's just they won't lay down on here. And it is driving me insane. But I wanted to do this one because I'm trying, y'all, I have got, and if y'all have been following me, you know I have unbagged a lot of PR packages, and I've just not had time to do any of them because I have been doing other things. But I told myself I am not going to do another canvas until I get some of these PR packages completed and reviewed. Because, you know, they're nice enough to send these canvases to me free. Just, you know, so that I'll do a review on them. And which I do the unbaggings. I do everything that they have told me to do. I just haven't had time to actually do them and do a review on them. Which they don't ask for a review. They'd like for you to do a review. But they don't, it's not mandatory. But a lot of us do them. But I have not had time. Because I have been in, I've been a sponsor, one of the sponsors to a diamond painting event called Claws and Paws 2022. So I've been doing my Boston Terrier canvas, which I'm done with, and I've already done a review on that. And I told myself after I finished him, then that's when I was going to start on these PR packages. And y'all, I've got a lot of them. So that's going to be my priority for this month. It's just doing PR packages. And believe me, it's killing me because I have got, they just started what is the Chuck Pinson, the Chuck Along. And I've got 2 Chuck Pinsons that I've not even, I mean, I've opened them and did an unboxing, but I've not done them. And I have been wanting to do a Chuck Along for so long. I mean, years. I've just wanted a Chuck Pinson so that I could be in the Chuck Along event. And now that I have 2 Chuck Pinson canvases and the Chuck Along just started, I'm not even going to do it because that is how determined I am to get some of these PR packages done. Y'all, my phone keeps going off. I guess he thinks I keep talking to it. I don't know. But anyway. So, yeah, I want to get these done and get some of them, you know, reviewed. Get some videos up. I think I am fixing to kind of slow down on my Amazon purchases. Because, y'all, I have got so many canvases that I can't do them quick enough. I'm buying them faster than I am completing. And I didn't used to be that way. I used to be able to, like these little 30 by 40s, bam, I could do these suckers in a day to 2 days. But that was me sitting here diamond painting non-stop pretty much. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not bored with it. I have not lost my mojo. But I have just gotten to where I want to do other things. Like, I have the adult coloring. Okay, I have just gotten back into adult coloring. And I want to color. I've only managed to color 1 page. And here it is. I am purchasing all this stuff. You know, books and pencils and markers and pens. And I've only colored 1 page, y'all. So, yeah, I want to start doing a few other things. Plus, I seen some videos last year on YouTube of these people that were taking doll houses and making haunted houses and gingerbread houses. Okay, they were doing the haunted houses for Halloween, of course, and then they were making gingerbread houses with for Christmas. So I've gone out. I went out last year. I started last year buying the things that I would need to make one. I got the stuff to make a Christmas one and a Halloween one. And I want to do that. But I am so wrapped up in diamond painting that I have not took time out to do anything else. So I've got to come up with a happy medium because I have to diamond paint daily. I mean, I have to. I can't help it. I do. And it might be for, 20 minutes. It might be for 3 hours. But I do have to diamond paint daily. It's just something about it. It's a habit now that I have formed. Plus, it's just how I wind down for the day before I go to bed. Some people meditate. Some people, read, which I used to be an avid reader until I started diamond painting, and then I stopped reading, although I still listen to audiobooks. So I haven't completely gotten out of reading. I just don't hands-on an actual book read. So I do listen to my audiobooks, and I just finished a very long series that has took me darn near a year, because there was 12 books in this series, and there's actually more. I'm just caught up to her, and she hasn't released her books for this year yet. And her name is Ann Charles, and it's called the Deadwood Series. Oh my God, if y'all like, I don't know what you would classify it as, but they are like otherworld. It's not sci-fi. I don't like sci-fi. You know, like aliens and all that. I don't do sci-fi. But this is like kind of on the lines of, I'm trying to think of an author, a popular author. I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head, but she has got a series. She's got a lot of books. They're not just the Deadwood books. She has got a lot of books. But, yeah, I just finished the Deadwood series, or at least got caught up to her. But they are like, this girl has just moved to a new town with her, living with her aunt. She's a single mother of twins, and she finds out that I don't want to say she has powers. She doesn't have powers per se. Excuse me, let me get a drink. But she has got, she was born to be an executioner of otherworldly things. I'll put it that way. But anyway, it's a good book, or a good series. So if y'all are into that kind of stuff, if you like Twilight and, you know, stuff like that, you'll probably like these. It's not vampires, but it's, you know, the otherworldly type books. Okay, so I think I'm done with this color. So, alright, anyway, I also wanted to mention while I'm on here, I know I'm almost hit my 30-minute limit, y'all, and it doesn't even seem like I've been doing anything, but, I just wanted to say thanks to all my subscribers. Y'all, I am really, really surprised at how many subscribers I have gotten. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I really and truly do. I've had my channel, like I said, for 2 years, over 2 years. And I don't know. I've had a few people do shout outs for me that I completely, totally appreciate. Because if it wasn't for the shout outs, I probably wouldn't be as far as I am now. But I have gotten my subscribers the old-fashioned way, I guess you could say. Because, I mean, it's just a slow process, and I try not to get upset, because I'll go on and I'll see, you know, I've got such and such many subscribers, and then I'll go look the next day and I've lost 3. And then the next day, I'll gain another. And then the next day, I'll lose 1. And it does mess with your head. Because you're like, what am I doing wrong? What are these people wanting to see? And, you know, what is it, my content? Was it the video I just did? I mean, all these things go through your head. And honestly, I think YouTube does it. I honestly think that sometimes YouTube will delete subscribers. I have heard that if you are not watching certain creators like so much a month or a week or a day or whatever, that they'll delete you off their channels. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but it does seem like, you know, every time I turn around, I am losing a subscriber, gaining a subscriber, losing a subscriber, and I cannot think for the life of me what I'm doing wrong, because I am doing everything that I have done from the beginning. So, I don't know. And it just seems like it is taking me forever to work my way up. And I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is there something that I need to be doing? Is there something you would like to see? Something you would like to hear? Something you would like me to show? I don't know. I am going to try to do more whipping chats. I'm not promising nothing because, you know, I don't never know from one day to the next what I'm doing. Even though I am home the majority of the time, I never know if, you know, so-and-so might call and say, hey, you want to run to town? Or, you know, my husband might get off work one day early and, you know, or he works swing shifts. So, you know, he'll work a couple weeks nights and then a couple weekdays. And, you know, I just don't ever know. And I don't want to promise that I'm going to do something and not be able to do it. I don't like that. I'm a person of my word. I almost said a man of my word, but I try to keep my word. And if I tell you I'm going to do something, then I'm going to do it. And so, like I said, I don't want to say that I am going to do it if I don't. So, yeah, hold on just a second. Let me answer this phone. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter calling. But anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, but anyway, I don't want to say I'm going to do something and then not do it. So, but I am going to try to do more whipping chats. Like I said, I've got my adult coloring that I have started, and I hope that my diamond painters are not upset with that, because I am a crafting channel, so I don't keep it at just one thing. It's just that diamond painting pretty much over my life because that's all I ever do anymore. But I do want to incorporate the adult coloring, and I would like to do my my other little projects. I have got like that little haunted house and the gingerbread house. I want to do that, and then, you know, maybe I might have to do that, film myself doing it, and then maybe do like it, or I don't know, because it's gonna take a while, so I might have to do that in parts. And then I have got a couple of resin kits that I have not ever done. I've had them for almost a year, and I have yet to, I've opened them, I've looked at them, but I've yet to do them because I haven't had time because I've been diamond painting. So yeah, I would like to do those. Yeah, there's just a lot of different things I want to do and do on my channel. So y'all just bear with me and we'll see, okay? But anyway, I also wanted to mention, I know I have already gone over 30 minutes, y'all, sorry. But I also wanted to mention real quick that I am an affiliate with Diamond Painting Shop. And you can go back and see where I did an unboxing for that company. And they are licensed. And they have got some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful canvases, y'all. They really do. And Rosa is the lady that owns it. And she is just as sweet as she can be. But I do have an affiliate code that I will put in the description box to where you can go, and if you use my code, you get, it's either 10 or 15% off your total purchase at checkout. I don't remember. Y'all, I'll have to look and then put it on there. But yeah, you can use my code and you get a percentage off. Plus, I wanted to mention also that I do have my Etsy shop, and it is called Just Minder Business. And I hate having to mention it every single video, but I do it anyway because I feel like I am shoving it in y'all's faces, and I don't, that's not my intention. It's just, I'm small man on the totem pole compared to a lot of these other Etsy shop owners. So I feel like I get forgotten about or overlooked. And, you know, I think I've got some good stuff, and I think it's, you know, reasonably priced. But yeah, go check my shop out. It's called Just Minder Business. And, you know, even if you don't purchase anything, you can put it on your favorites. And, you know, that way you can see when I do put new stuff. And honestly, y'all, I've even thought about shutting it down because I'm just not, it's just not doing as well as I thought it would. As of September the 5th, I will have been open for 1 year, and it's just not doing what I thought. And a lot of it is my fault because I don't go into people's lives very often, and it's only because I feel like you get, like, unless there's just a handful of people in that live, nobody sees what you're saying. You can say something and the conversation just rolls so fast that you can't keep up with the conversation. The person doing the live, half the time, they don't even see your comments. And I just quit going to them. I used to try to go to all of them, and I just quit. And just to be totally honest, it's gotten so cliquey that it doesn't matter. You're not going to get looked at unless you're in the clique. So, and if that upsets anybody, well, you know what? So be it. I don't give a darn. This is my channel. I'll say what I want, do what I want. And if you don't like it, then I'm sorry. I'm not here to, you know, upset anybody. That's just how I feel. And like I said, I've had my channel for 2 years. I have tried my darndest for 2 years to get subscribers. I've opened my Etsy shop a year ago, and right within the same week of me opening my Etsy shop, another creator opened an Etsy shop doing the same thing, and she was more popular. So yeah, my Etsy shop just kind of got, well, nothing. It didn't get nothing. I mean, I am selling a few things here and there, but nothing like I thought it would be. So to me, it's really just become a waste of money for me because of all the items that I have purchased, all the work that I have put into it. You know, paying to keep the items on there. I mean, when you put something on Etsy, it's not free. You have to pay for your items to be on there. So therefore, Etsy gets a percentage of your earnings, a large percentage of your earnings, every time you sell something. And then you also have to pay a percentage to even have your items on there. So in the end, you really don't make a whole lot. I mean, you don't make as much as what you put into it. So just having a sale here and there, I mean, I might get one a month, I might get 12 a month. I mean, I don't ever know. It's just so sporadic, but it's not enough to survive on, and it is nowhere near enough to even purchase canvases with, which was my first intention of doing an Etsy shop. Not only do I enjoy making cover minders and the whole process of selling them and everything and shipping them, because I used to be a store manager in a retail shop, so I enjoy that, but it's just gotten to the point where it's just not worth it. It's absolutely gotten to be more of a hassle than it is fun. And I have always gone by the motto, if it stops being fun, then I'm done. So, yeah. So right now, I am running a 25% off sale for my Etsy shop for every single item in my shop between now and the 5th, because my wedding anniversary was on the 31st, which me and my husband's been married for 25 years, thus the 25% off. And I usually do a sale on the 1st of every month anyway, but with my shop being open for 1 year, on the 5th, I thought it would be appropriate to just do a 25% off from the 31st of August to the 5th of September. So, I think that once this Paws and Claws event is over, I probably will be thinking at the first of the year, probably shutting my shop down. And if I do, I am going to do some sales. I might do 20% off and then 50% off. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do because I've got a lot of money invested in that thing. So y'all just be watching for that. And I do apologize to all my subscribers who are overseas. I don't do the overseas only because of the shipping. It costs so much for y'all. Because y'all are the ones that are paying for your own shipping and handling. And it just costs so much. So it's not even worth it for y'all to buy a cover minder for $4 and then having to pay, $10 in shipping and handling. That just doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, that is what's going on in my life thus far. So, alright, I know I went over 30 minutes. I am almost to an hour, which is my usual. So I do apologize. But I haven't done a whip and chat in a long time. So, alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. And y'all just leave me some comments. Let me know what you think, what you thought, what you want, whatever. And until my next video, I don't know if it'll be a PR, a whip and chat, a review. I don't know what it'll be. So, alright, y'all. Until my next video, I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.